Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog of mine here on the channel. It is Vlogmas Day 4, December 4th on a Sunday of 2022. And it feels good to say those words because I feel like I've become more consistent with vlogging and editing and uploading. And so by the time you watch this vlog, my last vlog will already be up on the channel. So if you haven't seen it, I'll link it down below. But I'm currently at my workstation in my living room so I can package all the orders that I got last week during my new launch sale that I had. And I didn't expect any orders to come through because I always assume the worst. And I always have bad timing of literally everything, which is just a constant thing of my life. But I got 4 orders in, which is very exciting in like a span of a week. And I appreciate everyone who bought something or looked at the website or thought of buying something or just literally anything or just sharing the link. I really do appreciate it. Every single last one of you all. And I'm gonna package all of them. I'm gonna go to the post office so I can mail them today so they can get into the mail, and probably work on my coloring book a little bit more because I got an email saying there was like an error, so I need to go and fix that. But I think I showed it in my last vlog, but I didn't show it in the daytime because there was like some weird poor lighting. But my coloring book is right here. So ignore this like strip here. It says not for resale, which is just a general proof to check everything to make sure it's like all good and nice. But I have to say, my coloring book, I am deeply in love with it because I made something with my little 2 hands and my small little brain cells that I have. I've been making a coloring book for the past year or so, and having all this like come together and put into a book and for sale for people to have for like birthdays or Christmas or whatever it might be, or for schools, it just like, it's finally here and it's so real. And all my life I've always wanted to give back to, you know, schools or libraries or whatever, and being able to show my art to them to give for the kids. And I am all about education. I'm all about kids. I'm all about, you know, helping the younger generation to thrive and grow and be who they want to be. And I think I might order like a couple of like coloring books of my own that I've made and just donate them to schools, because personally I think that would be a really cool idea. If they tear it up, if they color in it, I don't care. I feel like I want to be able to give these kids a new way of learning and expressing themselves through color and expressing themselves through the arts or whatever they want to do to show their creativity in some similar way. Now, every kid is different. I'm a kid who was always drawing something, always coloring something, and being able to just do something with my hands so I can keep myself busy. And I don't know, I've never thought of actually making a coloring book for so many years until I got out of high school and I got more into art and illustration graphically, because I'm not a traditional artist. I'm more of like a digital artist, but I want to get in traditional, you know, art and paint and everything again. Until then, I shall do digital art for myself. But I definitely want to put these in schools because I think it'd be really fun. And then eventually one of these days, it'll be like a full-blown series where I'm gonna be making more coloring books of different designs and just making a name for myself, because I've always had this passion of entertainment and sharing my knowledge and expertise to people who are curious or wanting to learn more or are just wanting to just see what I'm doing. And a lot of the times, a lot of people are like curious, like, what do I do for a job? What do I do every day? And how do I am able to make money on the internet? It's because of you all. From watching my videos, liking, you know, my tweets on Twitter or Instagram, or watching my Twitch streams, whatever you all do, you all are supporting me in such a big way. You may not think it, but it truly, truly, truly is. And I appreciate every single last one of you all are just so freaking amazing, and I appreciate you all. But yeah, I have a coloring book, which is so exciting. I think by the time you watch this video, it probably won't be up and available to buy on Amazon just yet, because it's going through like an approval process with KDP and whatnot. There will be a physical version and a digital version of the coloring book, so if you want to get either or, you could get that and print out the pages yourself. But that is the coloring book, and I'm pretty pleased. I'll share more on like social media when it's like fully available and I have like the final proof so you all can see it. I'll be making a separate video regarding all of that, but I'm gonna pack some orders so I can get that done and out the way and go to the post office. And I think I might go to the grocery store because I think I want to get something that relates to, I don't know, something. Because I want to cook soup. Oh, wait, I think I want to make soup. There's something that I want to make today. I think I might either make soup that I got like a couple days ago from the Annex in St. Louis, or I want to make quick apple cinnamon bread in the oven. Like, so I might do some baking, I might do some cooking. I really don't know, but I want to do something today because today is Sunday and I don't have anything, and I might go to my parents' house. I don't really know if I have the time. I will make time for everything. Let me just stop rambling. I've been talking for 6 minutes. And let me go ahead and package these things, get this done, and get dressed and go to the post office. Oh, now I know. I need to return my library book because it is overdue by a week. And honestly, this book called I think the Pink Hotel, I've only read 7 pages. And I'm a reader, but not a reader. I take my time, but I just don't have time to read. And I need to make time to read. So I'll probably just like return that, get a different book, and start the new year, the new, month with a new book and actually consistently read it and probably report back with actual knowledge of a book read. I want to be able to read like at least 3 chapters, in a week. Because that way I feel like I'm doing something productive with like my book reading, because my vocabulary is kind of semi-limited and I know big words, I know words, I know how to speak English, but it's like I want to get better. I want to be more articulate with my words and being able to speak clearly and make sure people understand what I'm saying in a correct manner. But that's me. That's me. That's my spiel. But again, I say, let's package these orders and get them done. And I'm probably just gonna listen to some podcasts on my phone. So I'm currently at the library and I'm trying to decide what book I want to read. I only pick one book at a time. I do not pick up thousands of books, but I'm trying to figure out, do I want to read a horror thriller book, murder mystery, I haven't really decided, but there's all these new books out, and I'm like, that one looks cool. This one looks cool. Apples Never Fall. But I could have sworn there was a James Patterson book somewhere. They usually have them in this section, but I'm thinking those are movies. Those are other smaller books. Those are new non-fiction books. Oh, I think I see it over there. I love this Christmas tree. It's so cute. But yeah, I think it's right. Ah, here it is. This is the one I want to read. I find with James Patterson books, they're very, like, thick, but they have very short chapters. And I think short chapters are good for me because I'm not a big reader, but I think The Shattered should be pretty good. I don't know if it's like a series or not, but I think it's going to be good for me to read. I will definitely report back and see if this is good or not. If you've read this book, let me know. But I think I might read this one for the time being. I also think I want to get a movie. Even though I can watch literally anything on television. I have Peacock, but I don't know if I want to get... Do I want to get a film? Ooh, they have a lot of films over here. What is this one? I'll Be Home for Christmas. Oh wait, this is on Disney. Wait. I don't need to watch this. It's on Disney Plus. I'm right. Never mind. I can put it back. Oh, over there. There we go. I don't know if there's any other films around here that I can get. Picture a Perfect Christmas. Oh, they got chess out there. That's cute. Star Wars are all on Disney Plus. I mean, at this point, everything's on a network, and I find myself thinking, do I have all of them or do I not have all of them? I do, but I don't. I might see what's on the networks because I find myself watching the same stuff over and over. I don't know. Yeah, either Star Wars or something. Probably so, but yep, I'm gonna check out this book and probably go to my parents' house afterwards. Sounds good. So it's been a couple hours and I just got back to my apartment after grocery shopping and going to my parents' house. And let me just tell you, I didn't do much there. I just ate food and then I done fell asleep, woke up, watched Big Sky with my dad, and I fell asleep again. And then I went to the grocery store, got my goods for my soup, and now I'm back here. But I showed my parents like the proof of my coloring book that I showed you earlier this morning and also my previous vlog, and they're very excited and they gave me some really cool ideas of what I could do next time for like my next coloring book, because I plan on making like a series of different things. This first one is just full of random stuff that I just made in like the first year of having an iPad and drawing digitally on Procreate. So when you get this, if you get this, the coloring book might be a little bit crazy, a little bit random. It makes no sense. That's the whole point. Full of random, full of craziness, but full of creativity for you to color in. Oh, I did want to mention, this is the bread mix that I got. It's the apple cinnamon bread mix and muffin mix. It's gonna take about like an hour to make. So hopefully in that time frame, I can probably read my book that I got from the library. And I don't know if you saw, but I got the James Patterson Shattered book, or James Patterson and James O. Bourne book, Shattered. And apparently it's a Michael Bennett thriller, and I think this is actually a series of books that he's done with, you know, this name, and I'm not entirely sure if it is. And if it is, I might have to go back, and that worries me because I feel like I'm always going like at the end of a book series rather than like the beginning where I should start, so I can kind of understand like the whole drama and dilemma. But I don't know, there's about, I don't know how many chapters there are in this book. Oh, there's 106 chapters in this book. But what's really great about these chapters, and for my wee little pea brain with 2 brain cells, each chapter is like 2 to 3 pages long, which honestly is good for my brain and good for my unstableness and wildness of my life. I feel like this book will be good for me because I love reading mystery, horror, thriller books, or watching them on TV, and when things are short, quick, and easy, I'm here for it. So this should definitely give me some good practice to start reading again. I'm gonna add this to my Notion board of my reading book list that I keep track of books that I'm trying to read and complete. And yeah, but let's get baking. is officially done. It's out the oven, and let me just tell you, it is goldenly brown. It smells so nice. It's apple cinnamon, and I love apples and I love cinnamon. So when you combine that together with bread, it is really good. It doesn't look that bad. I mean, on camera, it looks way better than in person, but I think on camera and in person, it looks exactly the same. And it smells really, really good. I need to not eat the entire thing because bread and me have a very love-hate relationship. I mean, we love each other, but we hate each other at the same time. Mainly my body hates bread because the more bread that I eat, the more sick I get. Like, I'm not allergic to bread, but it's like bread is good. And I need to work out more, and so all the bread calories just stay in one place, and it's just not really a good thing for my mental health or just my body in general. So I gotta like ease my way in and out of bread. I just want to eat like different types of bread that looks weird but tastes good at the same time. But this bread right here, this is a treat for me, and I cannot wait. And I probably will make some more stuff later this month and do a whole like cooking baking video. I really don't know, but for the most part, it's the first of many for the holiday season, and I'm so excited. But I've just been listening to Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha on my iPad on Netflix, and I'm on episode 3, and I kind of forgot that these episodes are like an hour and a half long or so, so they're like really long. And I'm like, why is it taking so long to like end? It's like 30 minutes. No, it's a whole dang hour. But you know, hey, a good pastime. I love that. But the one thing I actually did not share is the quote of the day. And I always like to share a quote in my vlogs every day whenever I vlog or something like that. And I'm gonna find a quote, so I will be right back. So I just found a quote on Instagram, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, it's linked down below. It's just springsims. But I always find quotes on Instagram looking through hashtags that I follow or just looking at people's stories, and it's just so empowering and so nice to see something that I resonate with, that I can take on my journey of everyday life to reflect on. And the quote for today is from the Chalkboard Mag on Instagram, and they said, "Staying positive doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It means that even on the hard days, you know there are better days to come." And it's like by an unknown person, but they just posted on their Instagram. And honestly, I like that, because if you don't follow me on like Twitch or Twitter or just in general, you just know me as a person, I'm generally like a very happy, positive person. I don't really have any negative things to say unless, you know, it's like a thing that I'm passionate about that I really want to share, like Avatar 2. A little bit negative with Nancy, but that's fine. But I'm generally a very happy, positive person. And sometimes I have bad days and hard days that I don't really share on camera, or I just don't tell anyone. And you know, honestly, when I look back at my life of thinking, I've had a lot of hard days, but those days that went by during those times gotten a lot better. And I try to really like speak up about, you know, how I feel, even though I feel awkward and I feel weird just talking about my mental health and just my feelings and just in general. And I think that the more I do these vlogs, the more I feel okay with sharing the bad days and also the good days and just all the things in between. And I don't know, if you're feeling down, you know, that's okay. Just know that tomorrow will be a better day. There are going to be good days to come. It may be tomorrow. It may be even a million years from now. You just don't know, but just know it's going to come eventually. And we just gotta believe in the process and just enjoy the ride. And that's what we're here for on this earth. Welcome back to another day in the life of Vlogmas here on the Hello Spring vlog channel. I hope you're all doing well today, because Honestly, to be real with you all right now, I am vlogging every day, but I feel like I'm becoming very inconsistent with uploading, which is totally fine. And I'm trying to prioritize my mental health more and just my sanity and make sure I'm taking time for myself without sitting at my computer 12 hours a day just editing something that's not going to get uploaded. But regardless, I feel good today. I woke up this morning feeling refreshed, energized, ready to go. I actually made some tea, and I also ate the quick apple cinnamon bread that I made yesterday in my other vlog that you have not seen, but I think by the time you watch this, you should see the 2 previous vlogs. Either way, I made some quick bread and it was so good. It smells so great and it came out amazing. And it is currently 12:30 right now, and my mom's supposed to come over a little bit later, and I think we might make the soup that I showed in my previous vlog, and I got the ingredients yesterday, and I wanted to make it because I want to have it for like dinner and just like kind of throughout the week, and it's supposed to last me like a whole week unless I'll be the human vacuum that I am and eat the whole thing in like 2 days, and I don't want to do that. I'm trying to make sure I don't eat all of my food in my fridge and spend more money on groceries when I don't actually need to. I'm prioritizing portion control, but also meal prepping my stuff. But let me go ahead and edit my vlog, and I will pick up back later when my mom arrives to my apartment, because I don't think my parents actually have seen my apartment with the Christmas tree or my wreath on the door, or just in general, in a while. So I'll see you soon. So it's been a couple hours and I thought I'd take a break from editing my vlog, and I've decided to actually combine day 2, 3, and 4 all wrapped into one, because I realized how short day 2 and 3 were. So day 4 is a little bit more entertaining and a lot more productive. So that will be a little chunky vlog for y'all to watch tomorrow. But however, I thought it'd be a really cool time to take a break and start making my soup that I got the other week or so from the annex. I have all of my dry ingredients in here. I went to the grocery store yesterday to grab the chicken, more chicken broth, and celery and lemon juice so I can make all things taste very, very good. Okay everyone, I am back. I am just done with my stream, and let me just tell you, it was probably the most funniest and craziest stream I've ever had in my entire life, because today I actually was working on the Disenchanted house in the Disenchanted movie, basically Enchanted 2. But let me just tell you, I had so much fun because my mom was on the stream for a little bit and then she left. But I have to say, my mom and my dad are the most kindest, amazing people in the world. They're just so lovely, so amazing. And I love that they allow me to do what I love to do for a living. And I've been doing this since I was literally 14 years old, making YouTube videos online. And I've been doing it ever since. And it's just like my dream finally come true. And it's like I'm putting all the things I've ever done into fruition and making it happen to make it a reality. But let's just say that next year it's gonna be 10,000 times better because we're gonna be doing so many amazing things and I cannot wait. But anywho, the last clip you technically saw was me making my soup, my chicken and rice soup mix thing that I made. And let me tell you, it turned out so good. It is really, really good. I didn't think I would make something definitely not really from scratch, but something that was made by an actual chef, and I was able to add other ingredients into it to make it even better. And I feel like I'm learning how to cook better and more healthier, if that makes sense. And I kind of like that. But let me show you my soup that I made. And besties, if you want to try it, I will link it down below with all the ingredients and the recipe, and also where I got it from, along with the original chef website and stuff. Pretty much everything will be linked down below, so in case you want to get it for yourself and try it. It took about an hour or so to make, so it wasn't that bad, but I think anyone can definitely make this if they had the ingredients themselves. So like I said, my mom came over and I was streaming, so she had cleaned up my kitchen, which is so nice of her, cleaned my pot, put my food in a lovely dish. But this is what the food looks like, and let me just tell you, it looks really good. We have the rice, the carrots, the celery. I put pepper and salt in here. I think there's also chicken in here, some thyme, some onions in here I think too. It's really, really, really good, and honestly, hands down, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. And I think I have the card of the recipe, what it looks like, so you can kind of get a gist of what you're gonna get out of it. But I think I have it in here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here it is. So yeah, here's the chicken and rice soup that I made today. It took about 45 minutes to make, because I take longer to cook anything. But I didn't need that much stuff, chicken broth, chicken breast, celery, and lemon juice. And it came with the rest of the ingredients, the carrots and the rice and all the other random stuff you need for food. But I made this, and honestly, it is really, really simple. They have different variations. They have vegan and vegetarian things on their website. It's just called the AndersonHouseFoods.com. I think what I'm gonna do, since it's only 10 p.m., I wanna be able to kind of, sit back and relax and chill and probably actually read my book, because I'm reading a James Patterson book. And the chapters are 1-2 pages each long. And I love that. There's 96 chapters, but each chapter is 1 or 2 pages. And I love that, because anything longer, I will lose interest. So I will report back and keep myself accountable with these vlogs of keeping track of my book tracker and learning about reading a little bit more and being more involved in book reading and sharing my enjoyment of reading books. But lordy lo and behold, we move on, we do our things, and I'm telling you, I am so excited for the future. I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm excited for everything else. And I personally hope you are having a wonderful, wonderful, great day. If you are not, just know tomorrow will be another better day just for you. But anyway, I think we'll go ahead and actually wrap up today's vlog right here, right now. I've talked way too much today, and I feel like today of all days, it was, productive, eventful, or whatever it might have been. And I think that's where I want to end it off. I don't want to do too much, and I don't want to jam-pack too many vlogs, but I want to be able to vlog enough to share a little bit about my life and just pure enjoyment. But yeah. Hey everyone, welcome back to another vlog here on the Hello Spring channel. I hope you're all having a great day. And yes, I am wearing the same exact outfit I was wearing in my previous vlog, and let me just tell you, I gotta keep myself warm. Today, I'm gonna be going to my orthodontist to go pick up new rubber bands because I called them because my old ones that they gave me were defective, and I gotta pick up new ones so I can keep my teeth aligned and straight and they won't yell at me anymore for like not having my rubber bands, you know, in long enough. They say at least 20 hours a day to keep my rubber bands in on the brackets because eventually I'm gonna get braces, and I've had braces before when I was younger, like in high school or so, and that didn't go so well. But when I got older, my teeth were shifting and I lost all my wisdom teeth, so it was like a constant cycle of like braces were not gonna work when I was younger. So now that I'm older and I have all of my adult teeth and my wisdom teeth are all out, I think this will make my teeth way better, more straighter, and it's gonna feel great because I definitely need straighter teeth. I've always been so self-conscious about my teeth, my smile, everything, and personally it's just something that I want to do that works for me. Either way, let's go ahead and go zoomy zoom in the car to get some stuff done. I want to get this one, and then I'm going to get that one. I feel like I want to get another one, but why in tarn? Oh, wait, now I see it. I'm like, there's no way these are like $9 in small little bags. No way. And I just got two of the same. Okay. Go and grab this right here. That's there. And I think I can't, you know what? I'm gonna get another one. Get two of the same. Give me all the berries. Thank you. Aha! Here it is. This is what kind of can like those. Get another one of these. And then I think I want another one that looks different. You know, let's get this one over here. Get that one. Wait a minute. Aha! I've always wanted a vinyl record. Or, not a vinyl record. I've always wanted a vinyl player. But I could never find one that like suits my need. But I also didn't want to pay an arm and a leg for one. And I'm trying to decide, do I want to get this one? Because I've seen these at Walmart and they're like $50, which is insane for a record player. I only have one record, but I also low-key want to get all of these. I want to become a vinyl collector. But the real question is, how much do they cost? There's this one, and it's like all white, but I don't like the design on it. I like the blue. If it came in yellow, then we'll be talking. You know, and I don't like the red. The red looks ugly. And I don't like that color either, or like the texture, it looks weird. So if you have any vinyl record recommendations or vinyl player recommendations, let me know on social media or in the comments below. Because personally, I am very indecisive and I never know what I want. Plus, I never know what sounds good. Plus, I have my favorite artists that I listen to all the time, and I don't know if they have vinyl records or not. I know the majority of them have them, but I just never really know which is good or not. So I just got back to my apartment after going to the orthodontist and to Walmart. So what I got at Walmart is the berry medley, which has strawberry, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries. And I got two of these. And then I also got the mixed fruit that has pineapple, strawberries, peaches, and mango. And then I got Cascade Platinum for my dishwasher because sometimes I'm lazy and I don't really want to wash my dishes by hand. And it's a big ordeal of having to wash my hands, put lotion back on, wash them again. It's a whole process. So I got Cascade Platinum for the dishwasher with Oxy Deep Clean. And I also did get Tater Tots I got golden tater tots because tater tots are literally my life. So when I tell you I'm a tea drinker, I am a tea drinker through and through. And personally, I have enough tea to last me a lifetime, but I'm always looking for different types of tea to drink. Now, I got 2 different kinds, and they are the Yogi brand. And when I was at Ravishing's house back in, I think, October, November-ish, I was able to drink some tea at their place because Ravishing's roommate has this tea, and they said, you know, drink it if you want to. Our home is your home. And I'm like, okay, sure, great, I love that. And me being a tea drinker, I would drink it every single day, sometimes twice a day while I was there to keep my throat, you know, healthy and nice and not scratchy or hoarse or anything. I find that with the throat comfort tea from Yogi is actually really good. You don't need too much, you don't need too little. It's like, if you are a tea drinker, you definitely want this. And this is the other tea that I got, the Kava Stress Relief Tea. I've never really actually tried this one before, but it seems really cool. It's caffeine free, and I deal with a lot of stress in my life from being a streamer and a YouTuber and always being on the internet. I felt like having this will relax me, de-stressify myself, my brain, my body, my muscles, and I'm able to relax a little bit more. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and put all of my groceries away, make some food for myself to eat, put in my system, and feel energized once more. Probably watch some Netflix while I'm eating, and I think I might watch either The Crown, start watching The Crown actually, or continue watching Riverdale, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha, or Crash Landing on You. Anywho, let me stop rambling so my stuff does not melt. But either way, I think I'm gonna go ahead and actually wrap up today's vlog. My camera battery is actually dying, but I hope you all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments below how you're feeling, and hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you all tomorrow in the next vlog. Bye.